We can find our block in our belt, and we can find a space, a nice space for today's practice. And let's start today. Find a comfortable way to sit. So you could be cross-legged or open-legged, whatever feels good. You know, let's go ahead and actually let's lay down to start today. So let's come all the way down to the floor. And just let the floor help us reconnect to our spine, to our breath. Oh, you guys can still see me, right? All right, so let's close our eyes. And let's take a few breaths in and out. And as we lay here today, let's notice how our body feels as we breathe. Let's notice how our breath feels as you inhale and open up your body. And as you exhale and let go of any stress, let all that tension melt into the earth. So as you exhale, really let go. Anything that's been weighing on your mind, just release all of that. You don't need any of that. Let's take a few more breaths in and out. Inhale and exhale. Noticing, breathing, releasing. Bringing your awareness to how you feel today, how you're lying on the floor. Does one side of the body feel a little heavier than the other, or a little tighter? Just noticing those differences. And then very slowly, we'll begin to bring one hand up onto your heart center, and then the other hand up onto your heart. Filling up with the breath, filling up with all that is good. We'll take a few more breaths. And then we can begin to think about what you would like to focus on for today. More peace, more light, more love, and breathe that into every part of you. Inhale and exhale. 2 more breaths right where you are. Inhale and then exhale. And then slowly, let's stretch our arms and legs out to the sides. I have kind of limited space. Maybe you do too. Just as much as you can in the space you're in. And circle your hands and feet. And then let's slowly bring our right foot up in the sky and just do a very slow, easy peasy circle of your foot. Inhale and exhale. Use your breath. And bend your knee in and stretch and bend and stretch. And then we can maybe stay here. Maybe it's a little too early in the day to stretch your leg. But if you want to, you can stretch it and then slowly open your right leg away from your body. Take your arms overhead and take a big morning yawn. Inhale. Stretch your arms overhead. Exhale. Bring your leg over and across. Let's leave our right arm out to the side. Turn your head away. Drinking in the breath. One more breath. And then slowly roll onto your back, making a 4. Bring your bottom leg up. And turn your head side to side. And let's bring our right foot down and slowly circle our left foot in the sky. Take your time, open and close your toes, your foot. You can slowly stretch it up and down a few times. Just beginning to wake up the body using your breath. Inhale and exhale, and then draw that left knee into you. Open it out to the side. Reach your hands way overhead. Open, open. Reach out through the spine. Inhale, exhale. Bring your leg over and across. Turn your head away. Let's stay here and breathe for a moment. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. And rolling onto your back. Bring your bottom leg up. You could also have it here. So we could be here or we could be here. Either one is fine. Maybe turn your head side to side. And then if you have a block or something you can put between your legs, even a towel will work. Let's bring that in between your knees. Bring your feet back to the floor. Inhale. Exhale, scoop your tummy out and draw your ribs and your hip bones closer in together. And release. And inhale. And exhale. 2 more waves with your breath. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale, let's slowly lift the hips off the floor. And bring your arms back behind you. That's it. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, roll down 1 vertebra at a time. Slowly rolling, rolling all the way down. Bring your hands down. Turn your head to one side. And then the other side, just nice and easy. Good. And then let's roll the legs around. And then the opposite way. Just notice how your back is feeling. And then bring the feet back down and hands back down. Let's do one more baby bridge. Inhale, squeeze into your block. Exhale, tip your pelvis. Press your feet into the earth. Slowly lift up. With your next inhale, bring your hands back. And then slowly melt. Upper spine, then middle back, and then all the way down lower back. Good. And just turn your head to the right. Relax both shoulders. And center. And then left. Just noticing how that feels today. Good. And let's do a few reverse curls so we can bring our legs up. And if you want to, you can leave your head on the floor or you can curl forward, scoop your tummy out, and just take a little lift up and up and up to the sky with your tushy. Up. Two more with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, one more wave. Up. Good. And then let's just reach. 2, 3, 4. And right. And left. And right. And left. And right. And left. Again, to the center. If you need to, just take a break. You could also just rest on the floor and hug your knees in and over and over and over and over and over. Good. Let's find our happy baby. So open your legs and just, oh gosh, I have a leaf. Slowly rock. Okay. Let's come up to seated. Where's my band? Oh, there. And let's find our strap or whatever we have to use for a strap and bring it up. Inhale. Exhale. Reach it back. Breathe. Slowly up. Inhale. Exhale, let the shoulders slide down the back with the breath. Inhaling up. Exhale. Ooh, doesn't that feel good? And up. And exhale, one more wave. Inhale. Exhale. This time, tip over to the right side. Bring your bottom hand to the floor. And then slowly reach back and look to the sky. And then look down. And again, open, reach back. Exhale. Last time with the breath. Up. Inhale. And look forward. And center. Coming up, let's change our legs. So bring your other foot in front and bring your bottom hand to the floor. And then we can reach back, look up to the sun. Inhale. Exhale, look down at the floor as you curve. Inhale, open with your breath. That's it. Good. Exhale. Last way. Open. Reach your heart to the sky. Exhale. And just gently curve forward. We can roll our shoulders a few times. Biggest circles. Way up, way back, way down. Okay. All right. Let's come to stand. I know what I wanted to do. Kapalabhati breath. So there's this weird breath we're going to try in our practice, but it makes you warmer. So I'm going to stand up so you can see my tummy better. Maybe I'll go to the side. So here's my tummy, right? You can sit down. You don't have to get up. It's fine. You don't have to. I'm just showing you. So here's my tummy. And I can push it out and I can draw it in, right? So put your hands here and try to do this with your breath. So you're letting your tummy go in and out and in and out and in and out, but you're keeping your mouth closed. I'm talking. So it's like this. So you're letting your tummy go in, out. So try a couple of those seated. Ready? Here we go. Move your tummy in and out. You should feel it contract at the end. And then inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, let's go over to the side. Reach. And then bring your other hand in your wrist and go over to the side. And then bring your hands up like you're holding onto a strap. Reach. And then bring your hands back. Press your chest forward. So from the side, it looks like this. I'm pressing my chest forward. If you want to, you can lift up a little higher and roll forward on your knees. But you can also just stay here with it. Either one. Inhale. Drink in the breath. Exhale. Melt forward. Release your head. And slowly come up. Okay, we're going to come all the way up to standing. So if you have socks on, because it's a little cold, you might want to take them off. Okay. So let's come all the way up. We're going to use the kapalabhati breath of fire, today in our practice. So let's find a space where we can stand up. And bring our hands into our heart center. Here we go. Inhale up. Exhale over. Remember to bend your knees if your hammies are tight. Like this. Inhale. Bring your hands out. Stepping back into our plank asana. Let's just find our high plank for a moment. Hold. Draw your tummy in. Let's hold 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale. If it's too much, lower your knees down. 1 more breath. Excellent. Now look forward. Shift your weight forward. Bend your elbows to your ribs and lower down. All the way to the floor. Reach your shoulders to the feet. Lifting up. Exhale. Again. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, 1 more. Up. Exhale, come back through your plank. Now let's stretch all the way into our down dog. Reach your hands away from you. Bend one knee. Bend the other knee. Walk through your feet. That's it. Let's take our right leg up. Watch that you don't hit your foot on anything behind you. And then Your left leg. You could, of course, you could also have it bent. So it could be stretched or it could be bent. Either way. And bring it back. Let's take a hop this morning. Bend your knees and shoot your feet up, ready, and go like a bunny. Inhale up, that's it. And then look forward, flat back, inhale, exhale. Now reach your hands out, lift your heart to the sun, and bring your hands into heart center. Good. Should be feeling a little warmer than you were when you started. Let's do that again. We're going to add warrior 2 with that kapalabhati breath. So here we go. Inhale up. Exhale. Oh. And bring your hands to the floor. Step back. Let's do some yogi push-ups. Elbows go towards your ribs. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more waves. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more wave. Elbows in. Now stretch back. Stretch through our child's pose. Let's come on to all fours here and do our cat and dog tilt. Inhale. Exhale. Round the whole spine like a cat. And slowly press the hands into the floor. Reach your heart up 1 more time. Exhale. This time come back towards your heels and slowly slide your body. Chin, chest, all the way through. And let's bring our right foot into us. And then roll over to your left side. So we'll roly-poly. Reach your leg behind your body. Breathing. Inhale, exhale, come back to the floor. Other side. And then roll over, reaching the leg behind the body. That's it. It changes if your leg, where your leg is in space, so if it's closer or reaching back. Pressing your hips forward. Come all the way back if you'd like to. Today you can try bow pose. Lift up. You can even do this one and rock, which is really fun. Inhale and exhale, but of course you don't have to. It's just an option. Okay, let's come back to Padagustasana and back into down dog. Let's stroke the sun with the right leg and bring it all the way up into Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2. The arms are straight. We're going to do our kapalabhati breath, where your tummy goes in and out. Look over your middle finger. Here we go. So your tummy goes in, out, in, out, in, out. You just breathe through your nose. Now reach behind your body. Reach back to the wall behind you. Your legs are both straight. And then bend your front knee. You can come over. We can be here. Now there is a wrap version of extended side angle where you take the top hand back and the bottom hand under. And you reach around and look up. So from the other side, what I just did, I was here. Oh, can you just, let's see, I'll do it from the back. So this is my right leg. It probably looks like the left. I just went top hand back, bottom hand under, and I hooked my arms together and I looked up. But that's an advanced option that you do not have to do, okay? Don't worry if that's not working. All right, let's come to lunge. Bend the back knee, stretch, bend, stretch. One more time. Gently lower your knee, take your tailbone under, press your hips forward and lift. Reach up, exhale, come forward. Stay and breathe. And then stepping on that front foot, we can twist, or we can find our back foot and lift to the sky. And let's come all the way back over the leg. And then remember last time we tried splits, half hamanashi. If you feel like sliding that leg out into a split, you can. Or you can just stay here. Either one is fine. Okay, let's bring our right leg back. Take your hands forward. Find your dog tilt. So tip your tail up. Come back to down dog. Adho Mukha Savasana. And we'll stretch the left leg up. And then bring it forward. Into warrior two. We're going to try that kapalabhati breath, where we go in, out with our tummy. Ready? Here we go. Take a breath if you need to, just rest. And stretch back, reach behind your body. Inhale, exhale, over. So this is the first version of extended side angle. This is the second, which is a little more difficult. You could also use a block. Or you can take this top arm, bring it back, take your bottom arms under and hook. And then you look up to the sky. Oh, I haven't done this in a long time. And hold and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. And come back into lunge wherever you were. Bend your back knee. Stretch. Bend. And stretch. One more way. And softly lower your knee. Coming up. Let's tip our pelvis under, open, reach, look up, exhale, all the way over. Release your head. Good, and breathe. You can relax this front foot, you don't have to flex. And then stepping on your left foot, we can take twist, or we can take, that's it, very nice, the back hand and hook the back foot and open up to the sun. And breathe, inhale, exhale. One more breath, wherever you are, and let's come back. Reaching our body toward our leg. Again, if you have a block around, you could use your block to help you balance here. Or you could slide forward with your front foot into hamanashi or split monkey pose. Okay, wherever we are, we're going to come back. Tuck our toes and find down dog. Bend your knees, walk or hop. Either one is fine. Bring your feet in. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your heart to the sky. Reach up. Look up to the sun. Bring your hands into your heart. Close your eyes. Find your breath. And let's just breathe here. Inhale and exhale. 2 more breaths. With your eyes closed. 1 more breath. Okay, let's float our arms open. Let's bring whatever we have in between our legs. We're going to do sun salutation B. That was A. Let's do B with Utthita and kapalabhati. So bring your hands in. Press your hands together. And back of the chair, scoop your tummy out. So reach your hands forward, scoop your tummy out, and then let's try kapalabhati here. Ready? Here we go. And release, lock, release the head, everything forward. Inhale, exhale. Let's come out into forearm plank. So we could be here. Your forearms are right under your shoulders. If this is too much, gently set your knees on the floor. Press the floor away and breathe. Lift your tummy up into your spine. Breathing. Use your breath. Inhale. Exhale. If you feel up to it, you can slowly roll over to the right side and take your arm up. Press that right hand or right forearm into the floor and then bring it back. Your left hand back, and then we can roll over to the left side, reaching our other arm up to the sky. And come back. Pressing the floor away, lift your tummy, and let's slowly melt down to the floor. Turn your head to one side. Bring your hands back behind you. Interlace your fingers. Reach your hands away and slowly lift up, looking forward. And then we can turn our head to one side and then the other side. Reaching the hands away from the body. And then turn your head back to the side. Just take a little rest. Close your eyes and melt into the earth. Completely sink into the floor. Let's take one more breath. And then we'll bring our hands right under our shoulders. Press the floor away. Inhale. Exhale. Come up into Padagustasana. Come all the way back. Good. And let's step the right foot forward. Up to your hand. Step it nice and wide apart. Put your hands on your hips. Take your hips toward your right foot. Bend your knee. We're in Bureau 1 now. Stretch that back leg if you can. Inhale. Looking up. Exhale. Inhale. Squeeze your shoulders. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now pull down a weight. Ready? Inhale. Up. Pull the weight down. Exhale. Squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Up. Exhale. Bring your hands back. We can stay here, or we can slowly tip over. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's take one more breath. And then slowly come back up. Bring your hands to your hips. Bring both feet so they go straight ahead for Prasarita. Forward fold. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Over. We can use our block here. Or we can come all the way to the floor. Breathing. Inhale and exhale. If your hands, the backs of the legs are tight, slide your feet out even further. One more breath. And then slowly bring your hands back up to your hips. Good. Let's rotate our left foot so it turns out. I'm facing the wrong way, aren't I? Ooh, I'm sorry. And then bring your hands to your hips. Turn your hips toward your front foot. Bend your knee. Bring your hands into your heart. Slide your feet so they're really far apart. And inhale. Exhale. This is warrior one. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze the shoulders. Exhale. Now reach up. Inhale. Exhale. Pull down the weight. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Up. Exhale. Good. Bring your hands back. We can stay and stretch and look to the sky, or we can slowly begin to reach our bodies toward the earth. Ooh, and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Good. And then slowly coming all the way back up. Let's bring our feet back to center. And let's slowly heel toe in or hop our feet together. Okay. Do we feel warm? Let's try. So you're going to find something in your house. Could be a wall. Could be a chair, a bed, whatever you have. You're going to put your right hand on that, whatever support, the wall or the chair. And we're going to bring up our left foot, and we're going to take hold of either like our big toe or our foot or our leg, wherever you can grab. This is a standing leg stretch, and we're going to stretch the leg forward. I'm going to hook with my middle and index finger, my big toe, but you don't have to, and stretch my foot forward. Now you could be bent with your bottom leg or your top leg or both. You could also let go of your support. Look straight ahead. Use your eyes, your drishti, to help you focus. And then if you feel like you can, take your leg out to the side and stretch and hold. Woo. And if you need to go back to your wall or chair, of course you can with your hand. So our leg is to the side, and then we're going to bring it back to the center. Let's try to let go and hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now bring your leg back behind you. Turn your body toward whatever you have, your wall or whatever support it is. And then just go into dancer. You can also do this without your wall. We've done dancer before, where you just bring your leg behind your body like this, right? And look a few feet in front of you, hold and breathe. You can use any kind of support you have in your house. And let's release. Okay, shake out both legs. So these are the leg stretches we usually do on the floor, but we're doing them standing, vertical. Okay, let's do the other side. So put your left hand on a wall or whatever you have around. We're gonna bring up our right leg, hook our toes or our leg. So you could be here, whatever works, and slowly stretch your foot to the front. If you want to, you can let go of your support. Use your eyes to help you balance. That's it. Stay and breathe, and if you want to, you can take that leg over to the side and hold and hold. You can always go back to your wall or whatever you have, or just stay holding on to it, and then slowly bring it back to the front. Now let's see if we can let go of our foot and hold and hold and hold. Good. And then slowly bring it in. Find that foot behind you. Take your arm forward, your left hand, look straight ahead, and let's open the back leg out into dancer. So you're reaching that foot away and you're taking your arm forward. You're looking a few feet in front of you, and stay and breathe. Inhale, exhale, and let's shake out. Oh, okay. How's everybody feeling? You doing okay? Good job. Let's come all the way back down to the floor. So let's sit and open. Good. And find your belt or whatever you have. And take it up. Inhale. And we're going to twist to the side. Tip back. Reach back. Inhale. Exhale. Lasso your foot. And we're going to twist. I like to take my right hand back. Lift up. Inhale. Exhale. Forward. 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 All the way to wherever your stretch is. Just stay and breathe. Take a few breaths. In and out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. And slowly come back up. Bring your hands back. Tip your head side to side. Just nice and easy, beginning to slow everything down. And then we'll find the belt again. And bringing it overhead, we'll twist to the left side. And reach and lift. Open. Exhale. Then wrap it around your foot. And slowly melt. Slowly melt. Slowly melt. All the way over. And let's stay and breathe. Use your breath. Let's take a few more breaths. One more breath. And slowly come back up. And just wiggle your legs. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Let's take our forward stretch. If the backs of your legs are tight, you can always use your block under your legs like that or like this. Or you can do it without. Whatever feels good. Open your feet a little bit so my feet aren't totally together, they're apart. Inhale. Exhale, come forward. Keep your back flat. Forward, 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 and softly melt over towards your legs. Close your eyes. Inhale and exhale. Feel your body melting toward the floor. It doesn't matter how far over you are. And then very softly come back up. Take your time. Good. And let's just circle our hands around. Let's try something today. Whatever you have, whether it's a towel, you're going to bring it, you want to bring something in between your shoulder blades. So, I'm going to put my block this way. I'm going to use my shirt as a little pillow. And I'm going to come into restorative fish pose. So I'm going to lay on the block. Notice it's going to be like this on my block, my back, not this way. So it's this way. I have the block, and then I have my shirt as a little pillow. You might not need something as a pillow. And if you feel comfortable here, you can stretch your legs, but you don't have to. Again, you could not, maybe you feel fine with nothing under your head. So this should be comfortable, whatever it is for you. So take a moment and get comfortable with it. So you know, you could also have a little pillow under your back. Whatever feels good. I can't really see you, but like I said, the main thing is to be comfortable with it. Just get nice and comfy and close your eyes. And this should be a rest pose. Inhale. Exhale. Feel your body sink down into the floor. Inhale and exhale, really letting go. Feel yourself melt. Let's take 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And then we're going to slowly bend our knees and melt. And we're just going to rest on our side for a few breaths. So let's close our eyes here and just take a rest. Feel yourself sinking down into the floor. You rest your head on your hand or your arm. Letting your head get heavier and heavier. Let's take a few more breaths. What can you let go of right now? Really sinking down into the floor. One more breath, right where you are. Breathing, inhale and exhale. This should feel almost like you do when you're asleep. We're going to try one more pose today, and we're going to use the wall. So this is called Vaparati Karani. So if you can set your mat up by a wall, this is feet up the wall, and this is really good if you have an injury, like to your knees or your ankles, or your feet hurt from working, like if you work on your feet all day. What you do is you wiggle yourself into your wall and you bring your feet up. Now, I could also put something under my butt, like this, to support my low back. I could also bend my knees. So everybody is comfortable in a different place with Vaparati Karani, or feet up the wall. So you find whatever is comfy for you. But the most important thing is that it is comfortable. This is a restorative pose, and it really does help you feel a sense of peace and calm. If you're feeling, just overwhelmed and stressed. So see if you can get yourself in a comfy way somehow. And you could be a lot further back too. I'm pretty close into the wall, but you could be further back. You can have pillows under your tushy, whatever feels good. But we're gonna stay here for a few breaths, okay? So get yourself as comfy as possible, and then we're gonna stay. So let's close our eyes. Let's melt down into the floor with our feet up the wall. Let's let our body get very, very, very heavy. Heavy, heavy head. Heavy, heavy shoulders. Heavy, heavy hands. Heavy, heavy upper back. Heavy, heavy middle back. Heavy, heavy lower back. Feel the peace and calm from this pose. The stillness, the slowness. Let the breath slow down even more. Let your body slow down even more. Completely melting into the earth. Completely slowing down. Letting the legs and the feet get lighter and lighter. Take a few more breaths. Nice, easy breath in and out. If this becomes uncomfortable, feel free to softly bend your knees and melt to one side. And slowly work your way into a Shavasana position. So if you're more comfortable with your legs out as opposed to up the wall, you can do that. But we're going to move into Shavasana. So if you want to stay where you are, you can. If you want to lay flat on your back or on your side, whatever is most comfortable to your body today. Shavasana, deep and total relaxation. Knowing there's nothing you need to do, you can cover up, you can let the room be very dark. Nothing you need to do. Relaxing all the muscles of your eyes. Relaxing all the muscles of your face and your neck. Relaxing all the muscles of the shoulders, the arms, the hands. Relaxing all the muscles of the upper back, the middle back, the lower back. Relaxing all the muscles of the legs and feet, letting every part of you, your body, your mind, your spirit, move into a deep sense of peace and calm. Let's take a few more breaths. And then very, very slowly, we can begin to wiggle our fingers. Maybe a little stretch through the spine. whatever feels good. And then as slowly as you can, like you're in slow motion, we're gonna roll to one side. And then as slowly as you can, we're going to make our way up into a seated position. Sitting comfortably, whatever that is for your body. Breathing in this deep sense of peace, calm in your mind, calm in your body. Slowly bringing your hands to your third eye, bringing peace, light, and clarity to your mind. Bring your hands to your heart, bringing peace, light, love to your heart. Sending thoughts of peace out into the world. And finally, thanking your body for all it does. Thanking yourself for coming to class today. And I thank you for sharing this practice. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Namaste. That's it for today.